Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I am here today to just give you a very brief reading update and to share some books. I didn't buy any of these books. They were all given to me. 3 of them from some of you out there. So thank you so much. I will be very honest. Even though Valentine's Day was this last week, like, my heart is in 1830s France. My heart is in the barricade. Like, that is where I want to be. Every night Jason's like, what do you want to do tonight? And I'm like, I just want to read. That's it. I did watch a movie with him this week. We watched All Quiet, the new adaptation of All Quiet on the Western Front, which has been nominated for quite a few Oscars, and of course is based on a book. But yeah, so I liked it. I didn't love it, but I thought the cinematography was really, really beautiful. And it definitely shows you the horrors of war. But yeah, so I did watch a movie with my husband this week, but really, this is where I am living right now, in Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. I have about 225 pages to go. So this weekend is President's Day here in the United States. So I have a 3-day weekend, and I'm just hoping to read as much of this as I possibly can this weekend. There have been so many great announcement videos for events, and I am going to do a special video about that and talk to you about my TBR for March, because I figured out today I think I can participate in 3 events in March, which would be wonderful. I still have this by my side of the bed, This Much Is True by Miriam Margolyes. I so want to dive into this more, but like I said, as much as I love Miriam Margolyes, and I do, I just really want to read Les Mis. So that's what I've been reading. All right. The haul. Okay. So at work this week, I came to my desk to find this. These are actually like super cute pens. I don't know how well you can see them, but and then there were chocolates. Don't know where. I have no idea where those have gone. There's a little journal. It maybe looks like you're supposed to like color in the exterior of the journal. And there was a card inviting me or welcoming me to my workplace's professional development book club. I think we're only reading like 2 books a year, but I just really, really wanted to go to my boss and say, I can't read this in March. I have too many other things to read. I guess the only thing is, like, I could, in theory, read this book at work because it is for work. Anyway, so this is Empathy, Why It Matters and How to Get It by Roman, okay, I'm gonna botch this, Krznaric. So if any of you know anything about this book, I'd be very curious to hear your thoughts. I have not started it yet because, of course, my heart is at the barricade. But anyway, I have mixed feelings about this. Like, it's not that I'm anti-empathy. I feel I'm actually a pretty empathetic person, even in the workplace. I've worked in some very challenging situations. I worked at hospice for a while, and not in any kind of like medical, and not a medical professional job, an administrative job, but I still experienced and saw things that I certainly wasn't expecting. Anyway, So I have mixed feelings about reading this. It's not that I don't want to learn more about it, but I don't know. So yeah, so that was the first book that arrived this week. I don't know when I'm gonna read this. Don't you think we should get an exception, right? Like, if we should be able to go to our bosses and say, I am part of this wonderful booktube community. There are so many incredible events in March. Could I just please, like, you know, have the month off? Could I please, like, could I work half time so that I can read and enjoy these wonderful things? So these are the books that I got from a couple very, very special people on BookTube. So the first one is The Solace of Open Spaces by Gretel Ehrlich, which I have read, and I actually have over here another book that one of you guys sent me, Unsolaced. And I don't think this is necessarily like a sequel, but because she's so famous for The Solace of Open Spaces, I think that's maybe why this book got its name. This is her most recent book. The subtitle is Along the Way to All That Is, and it's about climate change. But this book is very much about Wyoming. Gretel Ehrlich moved to Wyoming in 1976 from New York. This is an absolutely beautiful edition, and I love this blurb on the cover. It's from Annie Dillard, and it says, "Vivid, tough, and funny, Wyoming has found its Whitman." That is high praise, but this is just such a beautifully written book. I wish the Book Naturalists book club would read this. That would be cool. Anyway, so I need to reread this. Anyway, so I was very flattered and excited to get that, to go with my copy of Unsolaced. And then I got 2 books off of my Amazon wish list. I think my wish list is broken, so I think you can look at the books, but you can't actually buy them. I don't know. I will work on that. But anyway, I really wasn't expecting anything, and this week I got A Passage to India by Forster. I love Forster. I have read A Room with a View, which I really also, man, I need to reread that book. It's so gorgeous. I've also read Howard's End. This is the other one of his books that I really wanted to get to, but he's an author that I would like to be a completist about and read everything by him, but there's only so much we can do. But I am super, super excited about this book. This is the 75th anniversary edition, and of course it's about colonial rule in India, and some events that unfold, the complexity of mystery, menace that lurk when cultures collide on the back. So it is a huge, wonderful, wonderful surprise, as was Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer. So the subtitle of this book is Indigenous Wisdom, Scientific Knowledge, and the Teaching of Plants. So twice I have been meaning to read this book. The Book Naturalist book club read this. I was going to read it then. Then people were reading it for Indigathon because the author is a Native American, and it's very much about, Elizabeth Gilbert calls it a hymn of love to the world. Again, wow, such incredible blurbs. As a botanist, Robin Wall Kimmerer has been trained, to ask questions of nature with the tools of science. as a member of the citizen, okay, I apologize, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Potawatomi Nation, she embraces the notion that plants and animals are our oldest teachers. So I'm not stop there, but yeah, so I love just the idea behind this, and I'm really curious as to what she has to say. I've heard so many great things about this book on Booktube, as has the person who sent it to me, and so this person, both the person who sent me these books also included notes about, like, could we read one of these books together? And the answer is, without a doubt, yes, yes, yes. So I know you've got some things going on in your life, but I will definitely make time this year to read one of those books at least with you. So thank you so much. Such a wonderful surprise after a very long week. Yeah, so that's my book haul. That's what I've been reading. I'm going to exit this video so that I can go back to the barricade. But yeah, I would love to hear if you have a 3-day weekend. Is there something that you are particularly wanting to dive into or immerse yourself in? What have you been reading lately? And if you've read a book that we've talked about in the comment section before and you want to talk about it again, or you finally finished it and you want to tell me about it, like, I would love to hear that as well. So love talking to you guys in the comment section. I will just make a caveat that I may not be responding to comments as quickly this weekend because, again, I'm going to be reading Les Mis. That is my mission this weekend. I will still find time to do some laundry and dishes and hopefully pay some bills. So I'm trying to be a grown-up, you guys. I'm trying to adult here, but like this book, I'm just consumed by at the moment. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to chat with you in the comments section. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And the comment section is a very safe space, so please feel free. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you can leave an emoji or give this video a thumbs up as a way of saying hello. I do love hearing from you, so it means a lot. Thank you so much. Booktube, remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and thank you so much for all the kindness that you have shown me. I'll be back soon with another bookish video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.